Hello YouTube, this is Liam from sixthformonline.co.uk and I am here to show you how to get Microsoft Mathematics free of charge if you are a student. To do this, first of all you need to go to one of Microsoft's websites. This is called Dreamspark. That's Dreamspark. Obviously you can type that into Google or www.dreamspark.com. Once the website loads, I'm just being rather slow on my computer. You will have to sign in using a Hotmail account or MSN, one of whichever you've got. Once you're signed in, you will have to verify that you are a student. This is Microsoft's precautionary level to verify that you are a student and not just someone taking advantage of the free software they provide. Obviously, select your country. You want to verify as a student. The verify as school is obviously for your school to set up. Once you do that, you've got three options. You can verify with an activation code. This will normally be if your school's registered with Dreamspark and they will provide you with an activation code. If you have an ISIC card, I know it as an NUS card, place this number in here and then you verify. You might recognise this card here. Or finally, if you don't have an NUS card and you haven't been provided an activation code by your school or college, you can get verified through My School. If we continue, we'll come up. It will show us the options. Any second now. As you can see here, it's automatically for me selected the UK, and you will see a list of schools and colleges around the UK. If you might find that your college hasn't signed up, and if they haven't signed up, you'll be able to select your college or school from the list, but you won't be able to log in. So what I recommend is, if you're at school, college or university, every student should be provided with a ac.uk email address. So I'd click that one and click continue. If you don't know your ac.uk address, I would recommend contacting your IT support at your local college or school to get that. Now you will enter your details. Mine is lkennelly@stud.abingdon-whitney.ac.uk. Now I'd click verify. Obviously this isn't signed in as my account, so I'm not going to. But they would send you to your college email a verification code. When you get this verification code, you log back into Dreamspark and place it in, and then you will be verified. I'm going to log out of this one now and log into my personal Hotmail. So once Microsoft has verified that you are indeed a student, you'll notice that it ticks the get verified and you've got to tick the download. Now we go to Microsoft Mathematics, and if you're signed in and verified, you can simply download. I've already installed this, and I will do show you briefly what it can do. But while we're on the website, I thought I'd show you that if you're a student, you might as well take advantage. It's not just mathematics that they do. They've got Windows servers if you're into IT, virtual PC, which is great for testing different operating systems, SQL Server, Visual Studio. You can use that to make Visual Basic products, and loads more. Definitely worth having a look through and downloading anything that you're into. Right, anyway, we'll assume you know how to install the program, and this is it. This software is great. It can do from simple equations to complex equations, complex numbers. It can handle I and a lot of other features. For example, we will put y equals 3x plus 2 and press enter. Now it solves it for us. X is equal to y minus 2 over 3, and also we can graph this equation. Obviously on a 2D graph. So if we put y equals, I can't remember, I'll put 3x plus 2, bad memory, and then press enter, and then press graph, you can see it plots the equation nicely there. We can also plot this against another function, for example x squared plus 2x plus 5, and we'll say that equals 0 because it's a quadratic equation. And if we graph that now, it hasn't showed up. There we go. So yeah, that is just that's, for example, graphing and quadratic equations. It's got various integrated features. There's so much you can do on it, really. It's got built-in equations from algebra to physics. For example, quadratic equations, slopes and gradients, circle theorems, and loads more. It can also differentiate, integrate. Really in-depth program that not many other programs have managed to achieve in complexity. Here I'll just show you a few examples. X cubed plus x squared plus x squared plus 1 equals 0, and if I click enter, it will solve the 3 solutions or the 3 roots. I can also go back to this equation and take this out. X cubed plus x squared, and I can press enter, and I can factorise this expression. X squared plus 1 x squared. I can differentiate it for x. I can integrate on x. So many functions. It's got a triangle solver, which will solve using the sine cosine rule and various other triangle rules. That about sums it up, really.